Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is good to see you. As we speak, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has just about landed in Bangalore to douse a fire that has been burning in the state for the last 6 months. Will D.K. Shivakumar, right now the Deputy Chief Minister, be given the Chief Minister's chair that was promised to him allegedly 2.5 years ago under a 50-50 formula? Sitting Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has completed his term already. This happened yesterday. DK has his hopes high despite the fact that he's got very little attention or support from the top leadership of the Congress party. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as that tussle continues, the fact is the DKS camp has not taken the hint. 10 of its MLAs last night flew down to Delhi to meet the so-called High Command. The High Command didn't really entertain them, but that hasn't stopped the two men, which is DKS and Siddaramaiah, from staking claim. Listen in to what both men have been saying.
ಹೌದು, ನಾನೇ ಮುಂದುವರಿತೀನಿ. ಬಜೆಟ್ನು ನಾನೇ ಮಂಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಸರ್, ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್? ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಯಾರು?
ನೀವು ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾಳೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸಮಯ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್? ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮಯ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಏನು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಗಂಟೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆಯಾ ನಾಳೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅದ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. Making a group is not there in my blood. All 140 MLAs are my MLAs. My MLAs. Honorable Chief Minister decided he will reshuffle the government. He will reshuffle the government and cabinet. Now no question is there. Honorable Chief Minister is there. He said that he will come to complete 5 years. I wish him all the best. We will all work with him.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear as daylight that there is a power struggle in the Karnataka government with the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister pitted against each other. It is clear not just because both have made numerous trips to Delhi to lobby for themselves, even their supporters, and even today, have been giving press statements demanding the top post for their man. Yet the Congress party today has blamed the BJP for its troubles. Randeep Singh Surjewala, the Congress in charge of Karnataka, is accusing the opposition, which is the BJP in the state, of running a campaign against the Congress government to quote-unquote undermine their achievements. In fact, let me quote from the tweet that has been put out by Mr. Surjewala. He says, I had a discussion with the Karnataka CM and the Deputy CM, and they agreed that a decisively defeated and faction-ridden Karnataka BJP, along with a section of the media, are designedly running a maligning campaign against Karnataka and its Congress government. Mr. Surjewala, in the same tweet, has also effectively put a gag order on all MLAs and ministers in the state, saying that no statement on the leadership issue needs to be made. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can we say? The gag order came too late because the damage had already been done. Listen in to what leaders of both camps in the Congress have said today, and then listen in to a response from the BJP.
No. There is no developments, nothing. It's as normal since 2.5 years, same questions you've been asking. So there's no development as such. No new developments.
Many of you are also raising a demand for the cabinet reshuffle.
News of reshuffling. There's 3 ministry vacancy is there.
Yes.
So we requested, with the permission of our Honorable District Minister Judge, sir, give one opportunity to Chikmagalur also. We requested our leader.
And is there any possibility of leadership change?
No, because our High Command is there. I have told you earlier, our High Command is very strong. High Command will take decision, and our Siddaramaiah ji and D.K. Shivakumar, they will take decision.
Your
That's
personal
left to
view,
them.
sir. Your personal view. Do you believe so, sir?
No, that is left to our High Command.
Any assurance being given by the party high command to you that your demands will also be met?
That I don't know. That I have told you, no, that's left to High Command.
Do you believe that cabinet reshuffle will be done very soon, sir?
There are 3 ministry vacancies there. So we requested our High Command leaders to give one opportunity to Chikmagalur.
Okay.
पिछले 2 साल से कर्नाटका में गवर्नेंस की जी भी वहां देखने में नहीं मिल रहा है। रोज सीएम और डीसीएम के बीच में जो फैक्शनल फाइट हो रहा है वो इस हद तक चला है कि विधानसभा में अभी 15-20 दिन पहले सुनने में आ रहा था कि जो अधिकारी है जो इस दोनों कैंप में जुड़े हैं, डिवाइडेड है, वो हाथ हाथ मिला रहे थे। ये कर्नाटक की गवर्नेंस की स्थिति है कांग्रेस पार्टी के अंदर। मुझे लगता है जो भी निर्णय कांग्रेस पार्टी ले उससे मतलब सीएम चेंज करना नहीं करना, इससे कर्नाटक की जनता को किसी प्रकार से लाभ नहीं होगा। कर्नाटका is suffering because of this bad governance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Congress may say what it wants to say, but the crisis in Karnataka is real. It has come to a head despite the fact that the so-called High Command has been completely aware of it, but has done precious little to do anything about it. Chaos, confusion, conflict. Is this Rahul Gandhi's leadership style? The Congress that once ruled half of India is now down to just 3 states. Karnataka is the centerpiece of their achievement and also a big source of their revenue. Why would a party let tensions and confusion fester in a state that is their crown jewel? It's befuddling. Now, as the leadership publicly fought for the kursi, a reality check today for them came from, of all people, Shubhanshu Shukla. The astronaut who was to speak at the Bangalore Tech Summit joked, when he got to the venue finally, that reaching the venue took 3 times longer than his actual scheduled speech. Listen in.
I'm coming all the way from the other side of the Bangalore, Marathalli. So I've spent thrice the time that I'm going to be spending on this presentation with you. So you have to look at the commitment that I have.
So you can't fix your traffic, you can't fix your potholes, you can't fix your budget, you can't even fix your leadership crisis. Question is, what can you fix? As we ask that question, there is big breaking news that is coming to us from Bangalore. Top sources now telling Times Now that the DK Shivakumar's camp is contacting all MLAs to support him for his candidacy as the Chief Minister. We are being told that he's individually reaching out to each leader of his own camp. Question is, how many leaders are there? Let me go across to Imran, who is joining us on the broadcast. Imran, as we speak, 2 important things are happening. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, has finally flown down to Bangalore to try and sort out this leadership crisis. But it seems that Mr. DK Shivakumar, despite wishing Mr. Siddaramaiah best of luck in the afternoon, is not giving up. Okay, let me try and get Imran back on the broadcast. Can we do that? Can we get Imran back on the broadcast? I believe his line is not very clear. Hi, Imran. There was a problem with your link. My question to you is simple. With the news that you are giving us, this is the inside track of the Karnataka tussle. You are telling us that DK Shivakumar is individually reaching out to every MLA who he thinks will support him to root for his candidacy, given the fact that Mr. Kharge is today in town. My question to you is, despite the man, which is DK Shivakumar, wishing the Chief Minister best of luck for the next 2.5 years, he is not giving up.
Well, yes, that we should be taken with a pinch of salt as to DK Shivakumar's best of luck for Siddaramaiah. But here, as we see at the Kharge's residence, hectic parleys are happening. In fact, DK Shivakumar even went to the prison to meet 2 jailed Congress MLAs, Vinay Kulkarni and Pabbi Shetty, to lobby on his behalf, saying that to support his candidacy for the Chief Minister. What we're getting to know from sources that individually these camp people are reaching out to all the MLAs to ensure that he becomes a Chief Minister, and what all the demands is there that could be accommodated in the next when he becomes Chief Minister in the cabinet. That is the sources telling us within the Congress. From his camp, they are reaching out individually to all the MLAs now. Now is a number game now, which is the Congress, as to who gets the larger number, so that they can get to show to the High Command that he has the backing of so many MLAs. In a short while from now DK Shivakumar will be coming here to meet AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge and apprise him of the situation. In fact, he tried to meet Rahul Gandhi in Delhi for 2 days, but that didn't. 2 days he was there to meet Rahul Gandhi. That didn't happen. And then he met Mallikarjun Kharge and said that till they resolve the leadership crisis, please do not go for cabinet reshuffle. That's the reason why there was no go-ahead given for cabinet reshuffle, and CM was asked to come back by this month
but
end.
you're
And we
saying
see
that it will
CM,
now
even
be
though
all
it's very
down to the numbers. Can I quickly ask you then, now just correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that DK Shivakumar has some 20-25 MLAs supporting him, while the support of the rest of the MLAs is with the Chief Minister. And there was a show of strength at the Chief Minister's residence early today as well. So when it comes to the numbers, by the looks of it, it is the Chief Minister who has the numbers.
Well, absolutely. In fact, at the moment, Chief Minister enjoys a greater support within the party and has a mass appeal. But politics, anything can happen anytime in politics, and people can shift anytime when the power turns toward that side. And we have seen in politics that people who are zero became hero overnight when the party or high command places their hand or goes with the leader. Now, but what will happen or not, we have to see. But individually, as of right now, numbers are stacked up against DK Shivakumar, but he caused maximum enjoys support of more than 30 MLAs in the 130 cabinet, 130 MLAs. But Chief Minister enjoys larger support. We have to see how things will change.
Okay.
And that's the reason why DK Shivakumar is making that full effort to reach out to the maximum number of MLAs to switch numbers towards his side.
Okay, so a lot will depend on what happens tonight and whether DK Shivakumar is able to convince Mallikarjun Kharge that he has the numbers and that the promise that was made to him 2.5 years ago that he will become Chief Minister post-November 2025, that promise is kept. We'll leave it there for the moment, Imran. Thank you very much. Imran getting us that inside scoop. My guest this evening for a very quick chat, GS Prasad, spokesperson of the BJP. Good evening. JVC Sriram is a political strategist joining us on the broadcast. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, thank you very much. We'll be speaking on behalf of the Congress Party, and Kapil Madan, advocate and political analyst, will be speaking on behalf of the Congress Party as well. Why is the Congress not on the show? It's a good question for our viewers to ask. Simply because they have told us that they don't want to speak on the subject. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, given what you have heard exactly 2 minutes ago, the fact that DK Shivakumar is now reaching out to all MLAs to get them to support him as Chief Minister, etc., etc., how is it possible for the Congress Party to blame the BJP for their problems, like they have done today?
Shreya, crisis in Karnataka is a figment of media imagination.
Achha.
DKS on X today said that the CM has said that he will complete 5 years. I wish him all the best. We all will work under him. Where is the confusion now? He urged his supporters to avoid public statements, issuing a show cause notice to Iqbal Hussain, one of his own MLA, for demanding a swap. Central leadership of the Congress Party is in control. Surjewala ji has issued clarification that no immediate change and there should be a focus on governance. Even DKS warned his camp against public airing, and a joint AICC-KPC statement reiterated the 2023 AICC letter where Siddaramaiah was CM and DKS was Deputy CM. And till now there is no defection reported. In fact, the infighting is in Maharashtra BJP government, which media ignored.
We'll speak about Maharashtra some other day. Today, let's just speak about Karnataka. Who will believe you right now? There is obviously a problem and a crisis if Randeep Singh Surjewala had to put out the tweet that he has put out today, putting in effective gag order on your own MLAs and ministers.
See,
there is obviously a problem if the Congress president has to fly down to Bangalore to sort out the issue.
I'll respond.
There is obviously a problem is DK Shivakumar is calling all MLAs today and saying, please support me as CM. है ना? कुछ तो है.
नहीं श्रेया जी 10 seconds. कुछ तो है actually. Media ignores Maharashtra actually and focuses on Karnataka because of the reasons they know. But Eknath Shinde met yesterday Amit Shah for grievances. वो आपने इग्नोर कर दिया. But आज आपको कर्नाटका में
चलिए उसको इग्नोर नहीं करते. एक मिनट के लिए मान लेते हैं that महाराष्ट्र में प्रॉब्लम है, और है प्रॉब्लम, उसमें कोई शक नहीं है. My question to you is, if I agree that महाराष्ट्र में प्रॉब्लम है, will you please agree sir कि आज कर्नाटका में भी प्रॉब्लम है?
मैं ये बोलूंगा कि ना कि प्रॉब्लम होगा, पर डीकेएस और सिद्धरामैया के बीच में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, क्योंकि डीकेएस ने खुद बोला, उसने इकबाल हुसैन के खिलाफ शोकोज नोटिस निकाला, क्यों? जिसने मांग की थी कि भाई स्वैप हो जाए. भाई अपने सपोर्टर के अगेंस्ट में कौन सा शोकोज नोटिस निकालेगा अगर वो चाहेगा चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने के लिए? ये सब आपका फिगमेंट ऑफ इमेजिनेशन है.
GS Prashant, no, you know, it can be two things. It can be two things. No, this is contradictory. I will let GS Prashant come in, but this is contradictory. It can be either or. It can be either a figment of the media's imagination, this power struggle in the Congress within Karnataka, or it can be the BJP's badmashi. It can't be both. GS Prashant, please come in here. You are the root cause of all trouble, all of Congress's troubles.
Yeah, yes, if BJP is the root cause of troubles, and if Shubhanshu Shukla also mentions that about the famous Bangalore traffic and how he was honored that he had to travel 3 hours to be in the tech summit, it sums up the Bangalore story in the last 2.5 years. What's happened? Because the roads are full of potholes, there is no governance, there is administrative anarchy, and it's for everybody to see. Even probably a child would now recognize that there is fighting between Siddaramaiah and Shivkumar, because day in and day out, accepting governance, they are concentrating on everything else. Every alternate day, you have Siddaramaiah or Shivkumar waiting outside Rahul Gandhi's residence for getting an appointment, which both of them failed to get, because ultimately Rahul ji, Sonia ji and Priyanka ji, while having dinner, will decide who will be the CM of Karnataka or whether they will continue. Therefore, now they have sent Mallikarjun Kharge. He has no role to play in this at all, because poor Kharge ji had to stand outside and peep through when Priyanka Vadra had to file a nomination. So what can even Kharge do, because he has to consult the High Command? Be that as it may, accepting governance.
So Ranjit Singh, Mr. Surjewala is saying, it is a figment of the media's imagination, this power struggle between the two men on our screens, not Rahul Gandhi, of course. But B, more importantly, the BJP, this is a malicious campaign by the BJP, because they want to divert attention from the fabulous work that we have done, and they want to undermine the fabulous work that we have done. तो गलती तो आपकी है, आप ही बार-बार November revolution is here बोल रहे हैं. अभी तक तो हुआ नहीं ना कुछ.
हो रहा है ना, मतलब you see, DK Shivakumar every alternate day is in Delhi, Siddaramaiah is in Delhi trying to meet Rahul Gandhi. Now Congress wants to come out of the issue saying that after having a fantastic result for Congress in Bihar elections, now they're concentrating on the next states. Therefore, to continue with the streak that Congress is having countrywide, like how they successfully had 4 MLAs in Bihar now, probably they want to replicate that model elsewhere. Therefore, continuing with the tradition of Congress having more and more MLAs, like 4 MLAs in Bihar, 3 in Tamil Nadu, 2 in West Bengal, they're doing what they can do. And if BJP is the root cause, BJP is the root cause to wipe out Congress, yes, because Congress Mukt Bharat will be a reality in the days to come. Because ultimately Congress will have no MLAs left.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. And you cannot have an opposition Mukt Bharat. That's not good for Bharat. Kapil Madan.
Congress Mukt Bharat. You may have opposition, but not Congress.
Well, it is one of your main opposition parties. In fact, it is your main opposition party at the center. Kapil Madan, what is astounding to me is not the fact that DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah are fighting. What is astounding to me is that they have been fighting for the last 2.5 years, and this fight has only peaked and escalated in the last 6 months. Everyone has been aware of it. Every bachcha in Karnataka has been aware of it. More importantly, the so-called High Command has been completely aware of it. Why are they sleeping through this? Is this Rahul Gandhi's leadership style? That there is a crisis in one of the only 3 states that you rule, and you let that crisis fester. Ladte raho. Let there be chaos. Let there be confusion. The chief minister has come out and said it. There are MLAs and ministers who have come out and said this, that the High Command needs to clear this confusion. And yet, for the last 6 months, the High Command has been doing what?
Now, allow me to first respond to Mr. Prashant here. He has made a reference to one of the statement wherein he said one of the, guest at the event took 3 hours to reach at the venue. I can, say with utmost responsibility that Karnataka traffic may give you stress, but Delhi's traffic and pollution gives you disease. It's better to face traffic jam, rather than, facing a ventilator. And that's the situation in Delhi. We know that,
Which means
BJP
the Karnataka government should not do its work. They should just keep fighting, but they should not actually do the work that people vote for them for.
Allow me.
वो अपने लड़ाई करते रहें बस. मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर. लोगों का स्पाइनल कॉर्ड खत्म हो जाए, no problem.
No, Mr. Prasant mentioned about a specific problem of Karnataka regarding traffic. So I was just, was drawing his attention to the apathy of the government in Delhi. People are choking. It's a smoke chamber here. Hold on.
जब हम महाराष्ट्र की बात करते हैं, दिल्ली की बात, this is whataboutery. Answer the question, please.
No. It's not. No, I will answer, Shreya. I know, but Prashant ji needs to be told, and he should be countered here. I mean, there is an, apathy of the government both at the center and Delhi. Now, let me respond to the, topic of the debate, wherein, a narrative is being trying to be peddled by, BJP, that there is an infighting. So let me just say one thing here. Internal deliberation, internal contest also does not mean that, there is an infighting and, the group is divided. So let me say this. It happens everywhere. And in fact, I was hearing Akashdeep Muniji. In fact, he also gave a reference to Maharashtra. And let me also jog your memory. Hold on. Let me also jog your memory and Prasantji's memory, which appears to be very short. In Karnataka, how many CMs they've changed? When BJP was in power? 1, 2, 3, how many? Mr. Prasant won't have any answer.
So essentially your argument is ये लड़ाइयाँ हर जगह होती हैं. That is your argument. One argument is ये लड़ाइयाँ हर जगह होती हैं. And in any case, in Karnataka, this ladai that you're talking about is a figment of everyone's imagination. है ना? Wait, Kapil, I've let you speak. Now let JVC come in as well. JVC, please, would you have any counter to that? I mean, I'm just astounded at this leadership style, frankly.
Let's put things in perspective, Shreya. Let's put things in perspective. There are 3 things which I want to talk about. Number 1, when the seats were distributed in Congress party, Siddaramaiah had a huge advantage, and that is what is feeling now, right now. Number 2, DK Shivakumar is one of the most resourceful leaders across the country for Congress party.
Correct.
And if he has to extract this pound of flesh, this is the moment, because he knows pretty well that Congress is in the abysmal of depression after the Bihar Assembly election. And if there is a moment to strike, this is the moment to strike. Congress High Command also knows the value of DK Shivakumar. But this is where Rahul Gandhi's problem comes into picture. Rahul Gandhi has gone around for the last 2 years or 3 years saying, Itna Avadi, Utna Ak. Itna Avadi, Utna Ak. 3 states, Himachal Pradesh, upper caste chief minister. Telangana, upper caste chief minister, and now in Karnataka, if Siddaramaiah is replaced with DK Shivakumar, then the entire country will ask, Itna Avadi Utna Ak. Where is it? So this is the actual dilemma.
Okay.
1, MLAs are not in favor of DK Shivakumar, although he is the most resourceful person. He missed it while the candidate selection was happening. And number 2, Rahul Gandhi is paying a price for the narrative that he had set on constitution, on reservation, on the quota, on all those stuff, as a result of which...
No, my point is, okay, JVC, I agree to everything you're saying. He cannot fix the problem. I agree. That he cannot change the chief minister for multiple reasons, practical reasons, logistical reasons, political reasons. Mr. Siddaramaiah needs to continue to be the chief minister. I get it. But if that is a stand and a decision that the party has already taken, Mr. Muni, that decision needs to be communicated to Karnataka, to the Congress, to Siddaramaiah, to DK Shivakumar and to the cadre. Otherwise, like for the last 6 months, there has been a tamasha within the Congress. This tamasha will continue for the next 2.5 years. I mean, I'm just wondering what sort of leadership style is this, where you keep everything vague, where there is confusion.
Shreya ji, I don't understand why the media does not read. You just see, Surjewala ji has clearly said there is no immediate change focus on governance. And you are saying that not to focus on Maharashtra and others. I'll focus only on Karnataka. And BJP in charge of Karnataka, Sudhakar Reddy. I'll quote him today. He publicly warned the state unit that there are several issues, but due to infighting, quote unquote, we are not able to make use of this opportunity. Infighting का acknowledgement किया है सुधाकर रेड्डी ने कि बीजेपी में इनफाइटिंग है, कांग्रेस ने किसी ने एक्नॉलेज नहीं किया. अब मैं पूछना चाहता हूं बीजेपी के स्पोक्सपर्सन को कि will he disown Sudhakar Reddy's quote unquote comment, yes or no? Otherwise apologize to the nation that there is infighting, not infighting in Congress but in BJP.
You know, I am just astounded at how. No, just a minute, Mr. Muni, factual correction. एक मैं correction कर दूं because he said that Mr. Surjewala has made everything clear on the leadership issue. Where is Mr. Surjewala in his tweet made anything clear on the leadership issue? His last line is the opinion of various party functionaries regarding the leadership issue has been taken note of. At no point is he saying that Siddaramaiah will continue as chief minister.
Yes.
Mr. Muni, ये आप गड़बड़ बात आके मत बोलिए यहाँ पे.
No immediate change. Quote unquote. आप please पढ़िए वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है no immediate change.
No, absolutely not. You know what? I'm going to read the entire tweet just for our viewers. Had a discussion with Karnataka Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister, and they agreed that a decisively defeated and faction-rigged Karnataka BJP, along with a section of the media, are running a campaign against Karnataka and Congress government. That's para 1. Mr. Muni, aap sunte rahiye. The sole idea is to undermine the stellar achievement of the 5 Congress government guarantees, which have become an outstanding model of inclusive development and distributive justice. Second paragraph. Third paragraph bhi suniye. The needless statements of some Congress leaders and MLAs has also added to the speculation. INC has sternly warned them from making any public statement on the issue of leadership or falling for the agenda being propagated by the vested interests. Third paragraph. Last paragraph. Suniye. The opinion of various party functionaries has been taken note of by the leadership. Aap bataiye, where is he saying that for the moment Siddaramaiah continues to be chief minister? Bataiye zara.
Didn't he say there is
figment of imagination?
Yes.
What he is talking about? In the figment of imagination of Congress, Siddaramaiah will continue. Figment of imagination.
Said
Media,
no immediate change
Sarji, Mr. Muni, Google की जरूरत नहीं है. I have opened Twitter. We don't need Google. We have Twitter, and we have Mr. Surjewala's statement, which I have read to you. Now, if the Congress is so clear, आके Mallikarjun Kharge press conference क्यों नहीं कर रहे? Saying that the chief minister continues to be the chief minister. What is this round and rounds of meeting?
Shriyaji, Mallikarjun Kharge cannot do a press conference. He has to consult the High Command after all. He has to consult the High Command stating that whether can he do a press conference and talk at all. How can you miss this basic point, Shriya? You've been here for too long.
Mr. Modi doesn't require any approval from anyone to do a press conference. How many press conferences he's done?
He cannot have a press conference.
Okay, gentlemen, this is really the theatre of the absurd that is playing out in Karnataka. That is all I will say. But it's good to hear all your points of views. Thank you very much. I will leave it there. G. Prasant, thank you very much. JVC Sriram, good to have you on the show. Dr. Muni, galat baat mat aake boliye show mein. Thank you very much. And Kapil Madan, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast as well. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a break. There's more on the other side. Do stay with us.